Hello everybody, my name is Kyle and welcome to another Tortoise-Spot video, and happy Turtle Tuesday to everybody. Today we are gonna be working on part 2 on this little terrarium. If you haven't watched part 1 already, you'll know that I broke it, which sucks, and I didn't cut myself thankfully, and I was trying to take apart the silicone. I got the top off, like the rim off the bottom and the top, but I'm gonna try to get these glass panels all apart in this video. I don't know how it's gonna go, we'll see. Either way, I'm posting a video, and then after I get that situated, I think I'm gonna try to maybe organize some of this, because I do want to go to my storage this week, grab that fish tank I was telling you about, and start moving the fish and turtles over into the fish tank, and then we can get rid of the pond, and then we can be able to see the turtles and tortoises, the water turtles and the fish swimming, because we'll have a glass side. But I'm pretty sure that acrylic tank has scratches on it, so I have some sandpaper and I'm gonna try to buff it. I'll probably do that first, buff it, try to get the sides kind of clean, and then I'll probably take a day to move the turtles and tortoises over and get the filtration set up on that tank. So it's gonna take a few steps just to get that tank over and the pond down. And then after that, I can start working on building the spiny hill turtle enclosure and getting them outside. So a lot to do. The first step is try to get rid of this tank though. And once we get rid of this tank, it's gonna kind of cascade and start unlocking all our other projects. So that's the game plan today, guys. First thing I need to do though, since it's Monday, and on Monday is a zoo day, I need to change water dishes, feed some turtles and tortoises, and get everybody happy before I start this little project. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. I'll take you guys along with me. It's just gonna be a quick one though, so let's do it. So Tiny and Charles are right here. They are, you can see it's been windy and dry, so they're probably ready to eat. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them in the grazing yard, because Tiny will probably eat a bunch. She's kind of gonna get into egg laying season, and she needs to keep eating. And the best diet for them is grasses, grazing. So, and yeah, so we're gonna move them over. All right, Tiny, you ready? And then we're gonna let them graze for a few hours. So let me grab Charles first. Sorry guys, I only have one hand. Oh my God, you're so heavy, Charles. Oh. All right, flying Charles, flying Charles. And I set the corral boards up ready. It's a temporary corral board. They got all this green grass to graze on today. Let's go get you, Tiny. I'm sure she's hungry. She's probably chasing me, watch. Tiny, you hungry? Yeah. Ready? All right, let's go. Ooh, she might be heavier than Charles. Ow. No, she for sure is. Okay. Ow. Stop kicking me. Oh, she's a kicker. Ooh. There we go. So Tiny and Charles will just, she'll start grazing right away, but here she goes. There he goes. So Charles will romp around a lot, and then Tiny will pretty much just sit here and graze all day. We're just gonna let them chill out here for a bit and graze. My little cousin always has balloons. They never pick them up. But we're just gonna let them graze for a little bit, and then yeah, we're gonna keep working on our projects. I'm gonna change the water dish over here for the mountain tortoises and spray them all down because it's been so hot. You can see they're out. They're out and about too. And they're probably ready to eat, so I'll probably feed them real quick. Change that water dish, spray them all down because it's been so dry. And then my flowers are out again. And we'll probably change this little water dish here. And then these guys are out as well, so we're gonna feed them as well. See Cho over there, just climbing. What are you doing? You climbing? What are you doing over here? And she's probably trying to reach this dragon fruit to eat it, so. Oh, and our vines are coming in. So once these vines all come in, that's all food for them. So I'm gonna pick some of these flowers, feed them real quick, and then we're gonna go spray the box turtles down and get them some food, and we'll start on the fish tank. All right, that's the game plan. Past week for the last 5 days. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray them all down, really soak it in for like 20 minutes, spray everything down. I already put food down for them, so we're gonna start eating. And then after this enclosure, we'll move on to the star tortoise and younger mountain tortoise enclosure. And then we'll work our way down to the 3 toads. And then we'll finally get to the terrarium. So sorry, this video might take a little longer. And I might just cut out a lot of this feeding. But let me know below if you guys like these little feedings before the video even starts. So, because I do have to feed them every day almost. So, all right, I'm gonna spray them down. All right, guys, we finished spraying everything down here. You can see it's a lot more muddy, and it's gonna hopefully soak into the ground a little more here. And then we changed the water dish, this little water dish here. All the mountain tortoises down there are eating and happy. We can go over here. Leopards are still grubbing away. Well, Tiny is. I think Charles trying to mate as always. And then we sprayed all this down too, which is a Burmese mountain tortoise and Burmese star tortoise enclosure. These are Burmese brown mountain tortoise. I'm gonna do individual species videos soon. Now that spring is coming, but these guys are also eating, sprayed everything down, and got it all nice and ready. So, and then we're in the leopard tortoise enclosure. Changed their water, even though they're in the grazing yard. Sprayed this down a little bit, watered all the cacti. There's our project for today. Watered all these plants, fed these turtles, put more water in the reservoir, and watered their grazing area. So that should hopefully start growing back again soon. And then, of course, the 3-toed box turtle enclosure. We fed them, sprayed them, put more water in their pond, and you can see they're all coming out and getting ready to grow up. There's another one right there, and a whole group right in there. They're all grubbing right now. They're all coming out for spring because it's pretty nice out now. And I added more water in this wet dish and just sprayed them all down. There's another one way over there. I don't know if you can see that, but now that it's springtime, all these guys are gonna start coming out, start breeding, laying eggs. Gotta start keeping an eye on them. And this guy is the smart one. She's the one alone over here. There might be more coming out, but anyway, I had to get that done today. I do that every Monday. So now we are gonna actually start on the terrarium here, and hopefully this fishing line can cut through this stuff and I can get these glass panels apart. And then, like I said, it'll start cascading on working on all the other projects I need to get done back here, excuse me. So if you guys do like a little bit of those feeding videos, just I'll keep doing it and keep sharing with you guys. I do want to do individual species videos, so like my 3 toads, I think I did a leopard care video, but I'll do more leopard videos, the mountain tortoises, and then once I move all those ones outside, definitely gonna do videos on that. So let's go ahead and get started on our project today, which is getting this terrarium apart, part 2. Thanks guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's start this bad boy. Well guys, I got some razor blades and I got this little, let me show you. And some razor blades. I got this little thingy that I thought I can kind of shove in between like that. Oh, like that. Fishing string. This little guy, which are all suggestions I found on YouTube. And I don't know, I just can't get in between this. It's really, 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 really sealed together and there's no gap I can get. And I feel like I'm just gonna break it just like I did on that side if I try to pry it apart. So I'm either gonna go back to the drawing boards or I'm just gonna toss this whole tank and end up breaking the whole thing and just throw it away and buy glass. But that's kind of what happened today. I tried for a few hours to try to get this gap. I mean, there is no gap in between there. So, and then this side even, you know. Whoever built this terrarium did a really good job. No idea what brand this is, but yeah, it's pretty tough to get apart. And I don't think it's even possible to get apart at this point. So, kind of gonna give up on it. Hit the drawing board. So I'll probably just throw this away. And a little bit later this week, I'll probably grab my other tank and end up buffing that out and trying to get this pond shut down and moved over. Put some hyacinths in there, and then a little blooming. And then yeah, that's pretty much the game plan for the rest of this week. I might drop a second video on Thursday, just because this video didn't turn out as planned, clearly. But I want to drop a video no matter what on Turtle Tuesday, even if things don't go as planned, because that's just the reality of things and reality of keeping reptiles, turtles, tortoises, or any animal really. So being transparent as possible. At least I got to feed the turtles and tortoises, and you guys got to come along with me. It's always fun, even though I think the last video was pretty much that. So I'm gonna try to mix it up for you guys. Maybe do an individual species type thing. A little bit depressing, I couldn't get this done, but you know, we live and we learn. So if anyone has any suggestions, comment below. Let me know how I can get this apart. If not, like I said, probably this next coming up trash day, I'll probably break it down and throw it away. Still want to do the inside video for the turtles and how I have the indoor enclosures, but I've been waiting to get some of those turtles out, so when I do the video, I can show you guys the different layers of the enclosure, because right now when they're living in it, I can't really tear apart the enclosure. So I will do that video soon. So I'm just kind of waiting, and I'm trying to get this outdoor situation with the nice weather, and once spring starts rolling around, we're gonna get a lot more videos, and it'll be a lot easier to do different videos since everyone will be up and out and about. So I'm gonna check the three toads one more time since we're here, and then we'll probably say goodbye on this video. But I think I'm gonna try and drop a video on Thursday, so make sure you hit the like, subscribe button, because I need to get you guys a real video this week. So we will get you guys a real video. So thanks for joining me on this one, at least. So it is what it is. So let's go check these turtles out though. All right, well, at least we can check the turtles. So it's been a nice day today. Let's see if anyone's still out. Still have a little bit of food in there. Fill up their water dish. Step on one in here. Box turtles are usually active during, like, a lot of times during the morning and then right before dark. So this morning you saw how many were out, and then now you can see how many are hiding now that they got food and water and explored the day a little bit. Looks like there's just one male over here out. That's my main male right here. You've probably seen him a few times. When I do my three-toed box turtle species video, I will introduce you guys a little more to my original box turtles. There's no one hiding in that corner there. But the males are usually the ones I'll stay out, because they're looking for females at this time of year. And all the females are hiding because they don't want to be bred right now. So no one's really out, so guess we can check Charles and Tiny one last time before this video ends, since it turned into kind of just a Happy Turtle Tuesday type of video. Let's go check on them. There are the two right there. Charles has been trying to get with Tiny all morning, of course, because it's that time of year. Ooh. But Tiny is pretty much bigger than Charles, so she won't let him bully around. And my leopard tortoises are like little puppy dogs, so as long as I'm in here, they'll follow me around. I just had them for so long, probably almost 10 years, both of them. Well, Charles longer than that, but Tiny 10 years. Charles probably closer to 15. But yeah, they just follow me around. If you guys like tortoises that are like puppy dogs, the leopard tortoise is one of those types. Not Tiny. What? You're gonna lay down right there? Watch out, Tiny. Charles right behind you. Be good. And the mountain tortoises over here are all getting their sun for the day. There's all 5 of them. They all ate this morning, and now they're just gonna sit in the sun and warm up, digest. But they just enjoy life anyway. So these are my adults. I have 2 babies I hatched last year, and then the 3 browns. So I will do a species on these Burmese black mountain tortoises, and I'll probably do a separate one on the browns, because they are different. But I love them nonetheless. They're an awesome species to keep if you ever get a chance. So they are big though, so be prepared. But check the stars real quick. And last but not least, the star tortoises. As I said, these grapevines are all starting to grow in, which is going to be great for me because that's food for the star tortoises. And then you see one star right there, a little lizard. We get all these the western fence lizards, which are these little guys, or bluebellies they call them as well. Around here in Southern California, they're very common, and if you provide water and lots of plants, they will be all over your backyard. And right now it's their breeding season. They're all hatching, so, or breeding. But these are the Burmese star tortoises. I've had them for about 2 years now, maybe, if that. And they've been growing well, loving the outdoors. They're really common or active in the early days, like right when the sun comes up and right before the sun goes down. So I'll do a species profile on them too. It's been an honor to actually adopt them and keep them. They're one of my dream species, and I got an opportunity to adopt 2 of them. Oh, there goes a lizard. And honestly, one of my favorite species turning out to be. They remind me of leopard tortoises a lot, actually, but they're just a cool species to keep. I can't wait to get a male eventually. And then you guys already know the Burmese browns share this enclosure, but they're all inside the hide, getting away from the afternoon sun. So Charles just chasing Tiny around all day. I'll put them away a little later tonight. The time changed, so now they have a whole day still. Probably have another 3 or 4 hours out here, so they will be happy. All right, guys. Well, I guess that's the end of this little video. Happy Turtle Tuesday to everybody. It sucks I couldn't get any of this stuff done that I wanted to get done, but I tried, and at least I know it might not be possible, so I can at least plan to either order glass or plexiglass or figure out a different way to go about what I want to do. But I still do want to plan to build those enclosures, so I'll probably get that fish tank and stand out of my storage this week, and I'll probably do a quick video on that and release it on Thursday. I'm going to try to anyway, and start buffing that out because I know it's scratched up, so I need to buff it up, try to get some of the scratches out of it, and then I'll transfer everyone from the pond into that enclosure so I can actually see the black knob and the stink pot that lives in there, so I can actually see them. It's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna actually see them this year, so and then I'll probably get rid of the pond or save it for a different project, and then I'll end up building the spiny hill turtle stuff, and then get all the little hatchling enclosures up back here. That way they can enjoy the warm months for the year and have natural sunlight and all that. So if you haven't already, hit the like, subscribe button, guys. This is just a quick video. I am coming out with shirts. I do have an Etsy store up now. That's all turtle and tortoise related merchandise. I have a lot of my own turtles on there. Also just turtle stains if you just are a turtle and tortoise lover like me. And I'll put links below. I have a few ordered, so I'll start wearing them. And right now there's a 10% off code for your first order. So make sure you go ahead and check it out. Link below. And got some mugs on there too and some stickers. So I hope you guys enjoy that. I'm going to keep designing some stuff for you guys. I've been wanting to do this for years and years and years, and I finally just pulled the trigger and decided, hey, might as well just try it. And right now there's a bunch of designs, I think over 100, and I'll probably narrow it down to the popular ones eventually over time. But right now, some of them are just limited runs, so go grab them while you can. And yeah, we'll try to get a video out this Thursday in a few days. Happy Turtle Tuesday, guys. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you guys on the next one. If you have any comments on how to take apart this tank, let me know. Got about a week before I break it down, so comment below. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for all the support, guys. See you guys next week or this Thursday.